Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Voxel, aka Iffy, and I'm back with another video. I haven't posted in a long time, but here I am today posting a banger for the girls. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I install this wig and how I do my cute little ponytail braid. So stay tuned. Y'all, excuse me if I sound sad. I'm not sad. I just had a long weekend of turning up with my girls. It was my friend's birthday and I kind of lost my voice, so bear with me. This wig is from Asteria Hair. It is an HD lace frontal wig. It's 22 inches at 180% density and it came in the straight texture. I love how soft this hair is. The lace is beautiful. Like, I just love this. I love this unit. I feel like these companies are really doing a good job in putting out quality hair because the hair has always been good. Like, I've always worn Asteria hair in my past, but like this wig feels amazing. And not to mention, this is a thick 180 density, okay? These companies be trying to give you 180 density and it be thin. This is a thick 180 density, y'all. Get in tune. But as you guys saw, I was just cutting out my ear tabs. And I'm just going to do the regular steps that I always do when I install my wigs using glue. So I won't be talking too much in this tutorial, but I will be explaining how I did my braid, more so towards the end. And also, I only applied like one layer of glue because I didn't want to wear this wig for too long. I just wore it for a photo shoot. And yeah, I will be wearing this wig again in the future when I need to. But that's the beauty about a wig, baby. You can take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. The cycle never stops. That's why I wear wigs, honey. But anyways, when you're applying your glue, make sure you're applying a very, very smooth layer. We do not want bumps in our layer of glue, okay? We want to make sure the layer is completely flat and not bumpy, okay? When you have bumps, that means you have little pockets of glue and that could easily go through your lace and mess up your application and make your lace look too gooey and gunky and all that nasty stuff. You don't want that. So make sure your application is very smooth. And I also forgot to mention, I did pluck this wig off camera. So if you want to know how I pluck my wigs, I will link my plucking tutorial somewhere in this video, or maybe I might put it in the description box below. So look out for that. And yeah, when you're putting on your frontal, you want to make sure you're pressing it into the glue. I don't recommend to use your hands initially. I recommend that you use a comb because your hands are warm and it might press the lace in too much and cause the glue to again seep through the lace, and you don't want that. So I advise to use your comb to press the wig down into the glue. And once you do that, I just put a little bit of makeup on the lace, and then I simply tie a band on top just to ensure that it melts properly, and I leave it on for about 10 minutes, and then I take it off, and then I just cut the lace off, and you're gonna see me prep my baby hairs. So stay tuned for that. To prep my hair for the ponytail, I use Nairobi foam to smooth my hair down into a ponytail, and I also use the Got To Be spray just so that it can give the ponytail a little bit of firmness so that all the hair is swooped back into the ponytail. And don't forget, this hair is very silky, so you need to make sure the ponytail is tight, okay? Tight with a capital T. So after like 10 minutes, I took the elastic band off my edges because remember I told you if you leave it on for too long, the lace will start to melt too much into the glue, and then the glue will become too gunky on top of your lace, and you do not want that. So again, I took it off after like 10 minutes, and then I just decided to define my part. I mainly just part and pluck with my hands, part and pluck with my hands. I hold the lace firm because I do not want to create any holes. So here I'm just combing out my edges, and I'm about to show you guys how I do my braids. So I use this braiding hair. I just got any braiding hair from the beauty supply store. I definitely got piece stretched because I was not trying to stretch this hair. All I had to do was comb it out, make sure that it didn't have no knots, no tangles. And then I simply attached the hair, the braiding hair, to my ponytail, and I began to braid the ponytail with the wig. I began to braid the braiding hair and the weave on the wig together as if it was one huge braid, like all the hair was the same. Don't overthink it. Just braid it as if it was a braid. And sometimes you might experience some knots even after you combed the braiding hair. So what I did was I took the Nairobi foam and I put it on the braiding hair just to make it like loosen up the tangleness, and that actually helped. So I continued to do that throughout braiding the hair whenever I felt that it would get tangled. And in the beginning, you have to kind of like braid behind you. But once you reach like a certain length where it feels comfortable, you might want to bring the braid to the front of you just so that it's easier to braid, because braiding, like, you literally can't braid behind you because like you can't stretch your back that far down. Like your hand's not going to go that far down. So if you bring it to the front, it's easier to braid in front of you. So that's exactly what I did. It's nothing like, it was nothing too much with this braid. It's literally just a braid. Just attach the hair to your ponytail and braid it like a regular braid, and you should be fine. And I also like attached hair throughout the braid. So I just tucked it behind the existing braid and just continued to like add the hair as I went, because I wanted the braid to be thick throughout. I didn't want it to look thin until it got to like the ends, of course. So yeah. One thing for sure, two things for certain, Doing this braid is not easy. As you can see, it took me a while to actually start braiding the hair. So trust the process, honestly. If you get frustrated while you're doing a braid, take a break, go get some food, then come back and finish the braid, because it took me like 2 tries to do this braid. This is my second try. The first try, I didn't include it because the video is already long, so it would have just been too long. But trust me, this is my second time trying this hairstyle. The first time while I was recording this, the braid was not coming out correctly, so I had to keep redoing it. So yeah, first time is definitely not a charm. Maybe your second or your third time could be a charm. So just stick with it, because this hairstyle is not easy, especially if you're doing it on your own. If somebody else is doing it, then it might be easier, but if you're doing it on your own, then it's definitely hard. Once you're done with the braid, do not dip it in hot water, because it'll just make the braid skinnier, and you do not want that. As long as you braid it all the way to the end and use mousse or foam as you go, you don't need to dip anything in hot water. But like I said before, all I did was continue to add pieces of hair to the braid just to increase the thickness of the braid, and then I just braided the hair all the way down, which is what you'll see me doing here. So nothing special, just watch. And then later on I did my edges. I'm just gonna show you guys how I did it. I'm not really gonna explain anything, because I explained how to do my edges in a lot of my previous videos. So I feel like if I show you the full process without cutting anything out, maybe it might be better for you to watch. You could replay it if you want to. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I do my edges, so continue watching. This is the final product, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. I definitely recorded this a long time ago, but I don't know why it's been taking me so long just to edit it. But I promise I'm going to try to bring you guys more content in the following months, because I just want to be more present on YouTube. So please hold me accountable for that. But anyways, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you if you already are. Make sure you like this video and make sure you leave me a nice comment, and I'm gonna show you guys how I go to sleep with this hairstyle. They sent me some scarves, so I'm gonna show you guys how I use the scarves to make sure my hair is covered while I sleep, so it can preserve the hairstyle, because this hairstyle is too cute to be messing up at nighttime. So stick around. So they gave me a cheetah print scarf, a rose scarf, and a scarf that has different flowers on it. They're all satin, I believe, and they're so pretty and beautiful. And they also gave me a hair tie so that I could wrap my edges, which came in clutch because, as you can see, I'm wrapping my babies down. And I decided to go with the cheetah print scarf because I just felt like it was the cutest. And I just love a nice animal print. So I don't know if this is cheetah or leopard, but honestly, I feel like this is cheetah. So we're going to go with cheetah. But yeah, so all I do was wrap the braid around my head, and then I just put the scarf on top. And there you have it. So again, thank you for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Thank you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.